Hey Modern Agents, Joseph here. Today I'm going to talk about a general door knocking script. You could door knock for many different reasons. I love door knocking because not a lot of agents do it anymore, either out of fear or they're just using technology and emails and phone and relying on that instead of going old school and giving that personal touch. So it's a great way to get out and actually talk to people face to face, which I actually prefer. But anyways, of course you could do door knocking for just solds, just listed, open houses. I always send out invites. I say, here's your invitation. But this is a general door knocking script for really just no reason other than just to get familiar with that neighborhood and make contacts. So here it is. It's from Mike Ferry. Got it directly from him. I'm going to read the questions first so you guys could write them down or get to know them. And then I'm going to reread them as if I was actually talking to somebody. So the questions, first of all, you introduce yourself. I say, hi, I'm Joseph with Virtual Properties Realty, and I'm doing a quick neighborhood survey. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? If they say no, then you just say, okay, fine, thank you for your time. And that's it. That's, oh no, they said no, oh. That's all you say. Fine, thank you for your time. When they say yes, that's when or if it's okay for you to ask questions, that's when you move to the next one. When do you plan on moving? How long have you lived here for? Where did you folks move from? How did you happen to pick this area? If you were to move, where would you go to next? When would that be? And then from there, that's it. That's it, what I just said. So from there, if they have to be there in a couple of months, that's when you set the appointment, or sooner if they have to be there in a month to a couple weeks, set the appointment. So that's it. It's very simple. You're asking them open-ended questions. What does that do? It gets them to think. Also, it allows them not to say no. You can't say, when do you plan on moving? They can't say no to that. The most they'll say is, we don't plan on moving. We're good here. We don't, that's their script. They have their script internalized too. But you continue with the questions anyways, because sometimes when you say, when do you plan on moving? And then you go down the script to the last question. The last question is, if you were to move, where would you go to next? Which is basically asking the first question again. You're asking them again when they plan on moving, or if they are moving. And sometimes they'll say, we're not going to go anywhere next because we're good here. But sometimes they'll actually be like, well, actually, we'd go to Florida. And then you ask them when that would be, and then they'll say, well, it's 6 months from now. So you see what I mean? You got to keep going. Even if they tell you no, that they're not moving at the beginning. Keep going with the script. And again, I'm going to do this as if I really was doing it, because you got to say it with high enthusiasm. You got to have a smile on your face, and you got to be excited about it. Come on. So, knock, knock, knock. Hello? Hi, I'm Joseph with Virtual Properties Realty. I'm doing a quick neighborhood survey. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? Great. When do you plan on moving? Okay. And how long have you lived here for? Oh, wow, 15 years, okay. And where did you folks originally move from? Oh, New York, okay. Well, how did you happen to pick this area? Yeah, you guys like the schools, and it's a nice area. I understand. If you were to move, where would you go to next? Oh, Idaho, okay. And when would that be? 5 months? Great. And there you go. Then you set the appointment. So that's it, general door knocking script. Like I said, Mike Ferry, one of my favorite mentors. But door knocking is huge. It's easily overlooked, but it's a good excuse to get out there in the community, actually meet folks face to face, and get to know whatever area you're working in. So hope that helps. You guys have a good one.